Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts. I'm going to jump to the weekly chart first and just mention that the 180.57 2.5-year channel top is still a significant resistance. There's just a lot going on in this chart and in this particular stock itself. 180.57, we closed above it a few weeks ago. We closed back below it. Last week was kind of a reversal week, as you can see. Not only did we retest the high area from a few weeks earlier, but we closed negative on the week. We need, bottom line, for a buy signal to unfold with confidence. A settlement not only above 182.70, which is the high settlement price that was put out about a month ago. That would put us above everything, back above 180.57, and also of equal significance, back above the 176.96, the 5-month channel bottom that we closed below last Friday. And so we need to close above all. These are the three levels, and they are narrowing gradually. 176.96 is rising, 180.60, which is on the daily chart, rising daily. 182.70, though, I think is kind of the fail-safe. And I also want to mention not only would I like to see a settlement above 182.70, but also, do I show it anywhere? I don't think so right now. We've got other charts going on. I was going to show you a triple Q chart. The triple Q, by the way, and even the S&P 500, 2.5-year channel structure has been holding very well in both of those markets for the last month and a half. And so we need to see the triple Q especially close above its respective 2.5-year channel top. So that's really what I want to say. I've got two conditions for climbing on board NVIDIA on the long side of the market as we move through the rest of the year. The first is closing above 182.70. The second is closing above the 2.5-year channel top in the triple Q. And you can see that by going to wickedstocks.com and taking advantage of our 5-day free trial, where you'll also get daily SPY and daily triple Q analysis. And the SPY, by the way,
if you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the triple Q, and Nvidia, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
I can show right here a daily chart of the SPY. It actually bottomed out yesterday and may continue to do so through the rest of the week at these convergent channel bottoms. And this is the kind of information we provide our SPY traders. But I think having the SPY at your side and the triple Q at your side on a day-to-day basis is a solid approach to incorporating it into your NVIDIA trading. That is entirely up to you. I understand sometimes how they can sort of bleed into kind of diluting your view of NVIDIA when you look at other markets. But if you consider the fact that both the triple Q and the SPY topped out at their 2.5-year channel top almost perfectly and have since fallen away, I will say that if the SPY closes below these structures, that actually has a significant sell signal that is kind of the 3 to 5 week September collapse that we've seen oftentimes. So this would be important to follow as well as a sort of confirmation, really, that the NVIDIA is indeed likely to continue south. I think it's likely to continue south anyway, following last Friday's settlement below 176.96. I think that is the final shoe to drop on all this. So let's jump into the day itself. We do have 168.79. Now, this horizontal channel bottom, we certainly violated on Tuesday, but did not close below it. Had we closed below it, that would be yet another sign to be, at least not be long NVIDIA, but to play the short side. But for the time being, that is to say, for Wednesday's trade, 168.79 can be bought as a day trade. 173.81 in reach today. That is an upside 3/8 Fibonacci over the last 3 trading days. where we could top out for a good part of the day, possibly for the entire day. If we push through 173.81, we could short cover our way all the way back to the 176.96 5-month channel bottom, which is essentially the beginning of a wide zone up to 182.70 that can contain Nvidia buying pressures through September, and below which 149.18 remains, a 2 to 3 month, possibly 3 to 5 week target. And that's what I've been saying with this chart here, having closed back below this longer term channel top at 180.57 last week. And a couple of weeks ago, one must allow for 149.18 as a 2 to 3 month target. And that became more like 3 to 5 weeks with that settlement Friday below 176.96. This in reach by the end of September. And if we close today below 168.79, we could see 149.18 within 2 to 3 weeks. On the way down, there is a speed line at 163.14. I present these for day traders, really. If we break or open today below 168.79, 163.14 is in reach, possibly on an intraday basis. We could place a daily low here, but I will say, as I've said before, closing today below 168.79, and you can see that here again on the weekly chart, there's nothing left, really. This is, I keep saying the final shoe to drop. How many feet are there, right? There's like 4 feet. 168.79, if we close below it, I think by the end of September, we just might see 149.18. And I think if you've got to be positioned as a 2 to 3 month, 3 to 5 week position trader, if that's what you trade, if that's your time horizon, if there's any position, it still is to the short side. Unless we can close Friday above 182.70, and then we're looking for meaningful gains up to around 219 even that I've illustrated before. Yes, and I can show again right here. So if we close above 182.70, over the next week or two, we enter a buy signal as far as Nvidia is concerned, up to 219.64, possibly by the end of the year. But I would like to couple that with triple Q above its 2.5-year channel top, which has been holding nicely. I would suggest you go to wickedstocks.com and take advantage of our 5-day free trial. You'll also see the stock pick we put out on Tuesday on Humana, the health insurance company. It's on the precipice of a significant buy signal that could play out into later year. It's not there yet, but you could see the conditions all necessary for meeting that. You'll see our next stock pick on Thursday, and you'll see our daily triple Q and our daily SPY analysis. And once again, this is the SPY. The SPY fell to this area. We were telling our SPY subscribers, our wickedstocks.com subscribers who trade the SPY, that this is an area to buy into on a 1 to 2 week basis. And from here, the SPY can round back up to its variation of a 2.5-year channel top that's been holding beautifully in the SPY for the last few weeks. So I am going to leave it at that. I appreciate you watching. I will be back tomorrow, of course, with Thursday's NVIDIA report. You have a great day.